the current climate of streaming itself and creators is changed. Politics is way more mainstream, and I think we've seen people shift their views totally based on who's in power. Would you agree?
I mean, we're seeing it in front of our own eyes right now.
Yeah.
We're seeing someone who was very, very one position, and now all of a sudden that Charlie Kirk's not there, they're a moderate? Where'd this come from? So basically what we're seeing Nick Fuentes do is pivot like a political whore. They pretty much go which way to win this. So let me explain what happened, because a lot of guys don't understand, so I'm going to connect the dots for you. Number one, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. We're not going to go into who killed him. By the way, I don't think it was Israel. I think it was the CCP. So I'll agree with Nick on that one. I understand how Hamas said now too. But here's what happened. There's a vacuum in power. Charlie's gone. He is the most important person in that type of environment. Young conservative, correct? Most important one. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what you have now is his base is leaderless.
Wide open.
But it's an extremely wide open base and very conservative base. So Nick is looking at this like this. Okay, I have an army of incels, army of brokies, army of Anon accounts, and they've been useful. They're very good at attacking people, but they have no political power. They have no money. So he decided it was time to pivot. He took a risk. He took a chance. And the chance was this. I'm going to pivot some of my positions and see if I can get that Charlie Kirk crowd. And if I can do that, then it's worth cutting off this incel. Because if you know history, you can't control a mob like the Groypers. It's like mob rule mentality. So if the leader ever pivots any way, and leaders have to pivot. It's just a form of nature. Every leader has to pivot. When leaders pivot, they'll turn on them. There was a guy by the name of Robespierre. Robespierre was the leader of the French Revolution. He started something called the Reign of Terror. They used to take people out to guillotines every day and just off with the head. For about 6 months to 9 months, this man was having the guillotines flow so often, there is literal blood in the streets. That's what happened back then.
Damn.
Robespierre made one crucial mistake. He had all the power in the world, but he made one crucial mistake. He went in their parliament at the time and said, there are traitors. This is nothing new. He does this all the time. He says who the traitors are, and the traitors get rounded up and they go to, off with the head. So what happened was, this time he made the mistake of saying, I have a list of names, but I'm not going to reveal them now. Now, all of a sudden, it's a different environment, because instead of people being called out, soldiers coming in, taking them off with the head, all of a sudden, all the people in there who have some power are worried they're on the list. So what happens is they're like, yo, man, fuck this guy. They all banded together and they fucking got rid of Robespierre. Robespierre fucking ran to his headquarters. He knew it was over. He took a pistol and he tried to commit suicide. Unfortunately, just shot off his jaw. And then the next day they executed him. So that is a true historic story of how the mob turns on people. So Nick Fuentes, from a strategic standpoint, made the right move. He got rid of that brown shirt audience, to give you a Hitler analogy, a bunch of thugs running around who are terrorizing people. And now he has a real, or at least he's going for that Charlie Kirk audience. And now that he's even moderated a little bit, PVD, all these other podcasts, it's not a problem anymore. It was a political move. And now the Groypers know what their moms feel like. Basically used up whores. Because he used you, and now you're leaderless, and you're still broke, and you're an incel. Congratulations. And guess what? The Jews didn't do that one. You did that to yourself.